turn 8. We're pretty much heading towards the halfway mark. There's 18, I don't know if I've ever mentioned that actually, never just thought about it. There's 18 turns, and whoever has the most victory points, in other words, towns, at the end, wins the game. Let's see, so we're back to step 1, the supply phase. Right, these two guys could be in a bit of a predicament. Never really thought about that. Okay, that might come back and bite me, because these guys cannot be in, this guy certainly cannot be in supply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that direction. This guy could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he would be in D though, and I don't know if that end counts. 1, 2, 3, 4 and go that way. So this guy might be okay, but this guy is certainly not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he would begin through that zone of command. So now, so this guy's certainly got a problem. My bad. This guy certainly has some supply problems. Everybody else I think is okay. These guys can go that way, that way. This guy, well no, I'm sure he can go that way and across. So yeah, okay, should be just that guy then. He should be the only victim. Really, the attenuated supply marker is that if it gets to the next turn and he still isn't in supply, then he goes out of supply, and that's bad. Right, let's see. Reinforcement phase. Reinforcements, replacements and all that stuff. Reinforcements first. So we only have 1 British and 2 French units that are reinforcements, and these guys can come in anywhere. Now let's see if I can not make the same mistake, because I would quite like to have some guys here coming in to take these towns on this side. So let's try and not make this, or me I should say, you guys never actually done anything. I will try and not make the same mistake. I'm thinking again, putting them here, but this time go that way rather than this way, which was ridiculously stupid. So let me just put, say, 2 French there and a British there. In fact, better still, I could put both French up this end to straight away get in and attack that guy, because he is now on his lonesome, which may work in our favour. And this guy can stay there, I think. I think so. Right, let's go with that idea. That's the reinforcements. None for the Germans. Next turn's going to be hellish. Replacements. Replacements. Again, we have 2 French, 2 German. Will we use the Belgian one? No, because it would be utterly pointless. Unless that guy... No, Belgian one would be pointless. The British one, we get 2 one-time use. And we don't have much left in the way of British forces. So, I think we will use a replacement on this guy. Sounds like a plan. Right. For the French, I'm thinking possibly that guy, unless there's anybody else who's important. Nope. So I think we should replace him. Cavalry wise, no, because we've got 3 guys there. We've got 2 there. I suppose we can always do with a third. Can always do with a third human shield. And let's see, we've got 2 for the Germans. Do they have cavalry? Don't think they do. I don't see any German cavalry. Fair enough. I don't actually know where they went, but fair enough. And we have a German replacement then. So who would the Germans replace? This guy maybe? This guy? Maybe one of these guys? Let's see. We've already got a guy here. Plenty of folk here. So maybe, whoops, maybe that guy there gets replaced, or replacements. Right, that's that bit done. Rail movement. Who's going to go by train? Probably this guy is going to head to here on the old train to there. In fact, I'm tempted to put him underneath, but I'll forget. I'll try and leave it sitting at an angle. And trains, I think, oh, what about this guy? Is this guy moving? Is he going to move to here? That'd be pretty pointless. But then again, no, he would have to stop there if he was getting to here to go that way. No, he's probably quicker going that way. Yeah. What was that guy? Right, okay. We'll leave this guy, we'll put him on the train and we'll just take him to there anyway. What the hell? Move him to here on the train. Whoops. Yeah. Both. On the train to there. And I think that is it for train stuff. So that means it's movements. Right, movements. Back to the cup. Give them a mix up. And also, in fact, I also need to remember that the Germans still have offensive markers that they can use if they use combat. I need to try and remember that. So, first is Allied A. Allied A gets a 4, 6 or 8. Nope, because cavalry are hopeless and I want this guy to get replacements. So nope, nothing there. Next, German B. They get 3, 4 or 6. So Germans 4 or 6. So not those guys. These 3. I think that guy would move in there to get the benefit of a defence bonus. These 2 guys are kind of hanging about in that urban town type area. This guy seems to be holding the fort. I don't know. Maybe these guys would go. They've got 4. Maybe they're going to make their way to here. 1, 2, 1. Well, if they go 1, 2, 3, 4, then that would put them on the other side of the river, and they get a slight bonus on that. So we'll say these guys are going to hide on the other side of the river. And that is it for B, sorry. Next, D. Allied D is 1. Ugh. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Because I want this guy to be up, sorry, both these guys to be attacking him. We want that town. And there's not a whole lot up here. Nope, leaving them where they are. So that's the end of D. Nothing else happening there. Although, hang on, I've still got this guy. A measly 2. I'll take him to here. Right, that's it for D. Definitely this time. Whoops. Oh, that one's on top, so we're going to go for that one. Allied B. 4. So, there's another 6 or 8. Let's see, it can only really be this guy and this guy. Nope, can I leave him there? This guy, he's got 6. So if I move him up near those Germans, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, he's still on the other side of the water, so he would get a defense bonus. And that is it for B. Next is C. Allied C. 5. So that's also 6 or 8. Right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, this guy definitely needs to move because he's in bad shape. So if we go, say, between these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe, that would get him out of that slight pickle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So let's put him here. Next turn he'll probably lose that, which is good. This guy doesn't move, in fact, just in case. So this guy's not moving anywhere. This guy, we'll see, he joins this guy. This guy's going to stay here. This guy is going to stay here because these guys are going up that way. This guy, we could try and sneak up on this guy maybe. Nah, then we'd be next to this guy and this guy, that'd be bad. I don't know. Not sure what to do with this guy. Or this guy, for that matter. Just noticed him. This guy can go to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And done. This guy, if I move him anywhere up in this area, he's going to get stuck. If he goes this way, he could get stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I suppose. Okay, move him to there. He's also done. And that is it for C. Done. Next, German C. Now hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Before we do that, wait a minute, I've just thought, do I want to do any fighting, attacking stuff? Not really, no. No. What the hell? So, C gets 6. So they get 8 or 10. 8 or 10 for these guys. I'm assuming they're going to make their way to this town here, because they're going to want this town. So this guy could go 2 and 4 and that'd be it. So if this guy goes 2, 4, this guy can only go 2, but it does mean they're mounting a bit of an attack on this place. This guy could go 2, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe go for the old pincer movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we'll go for that. This guy is going to go up here. Again, these are the unknowns. We don't know what strength they are yet. They've not been in combat, so could be good, could be bad. Let's see, these guys, they are guarding that town. I probably shouldn't have moved that guy up there then. Ah, crap, forgot about that. Oh well, no matter. Let's see, so there, both of those are watching the town. Yeah, we'll leave it there. What the hell. Right. I'm just wondering where those other colours went. Okay, green, yellow, blue. Where did I put the... oh, there, red. Right, okay. So that's German C. 2 that are left are German. German D. German D is 3. So 4 or 6. They're not going to move. These guys are probably going to move 1, 2, and we'll say these guys just go, just thinking, because if they go 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3, do that. So they're going to try and take that town. And the last German one is A. German A is 2. So 4 or 6. So they're not going to move that guy for replacements. This guy, is he going to try and, oops, I've just totally messed things up. Is he going to try and tackle this guy? Nah, we'll leave him there. So, are the Germans then going to do combat? That is the question. They could certainly try and attack that guy. Attack this guy, those guys up there. So yeah, okay, let's do some German combat then. Now, nothing here, we're going here. So these guys are thinking about attacking this guy. And we get a bonus because we're across the river. So that would be 4 against 2, which would be 2 to 1 odds. Now because these are the red guys, we need to roll a dice to see what they're going to get over here. They get 3. So these guys are going to need 3 or less to survive. Right, 2 to 1 odds, we get a +1 on the dice roll. And we need 4 or less to survive. 2, perfect. So that's a 3, less than we need, all good. These guys, they're going to need, they're going to get a -1 on the dice, and they need 3 or less. So they get a 5, which is actually a 4, which means one of them takes a hit. So we'll say the bottom guy takes a hit. And same again. That one's a 1. So second guy is all good. Whew. Right, we survived that one. Next, we've got 2 guys here. They've got 2 there, 1 there. I believe we're in broken, so we get a +1 defense, so that ours would become 5. It'd be 5 against their 5, so it'd be 1 to 1. Will they do it? Probably. Right, first of all, green. We're going to need to see what they get. They get a 1. Excellent. So green over here is 2. So it's not looking particularly great for these guys. But first, us. So 1 to 1, no dice modifiers, and we need 4 or less for both. First one, 6. Ah, crap. So first one takes a hit and has to retreat 2. 1, 2. Second one, 4 or less again. Another 6. Oh, come on. Really? Ah, damn it. We will say that this one is going to advance. Well, wait, assuming he actually survives. Hang on. He needs a 3 or less to survive. 4. So no, he doesn't survive at all. Off he goes. Off he goes to the big battleground in the sky. These guys, they need 2 or less to survive. So let's see, 3. So first one takes a hit. Second guy, 3, also takes a hit. Fantastic. Oh well, hard luck. Right. Will these guys tackle this guy? Probably. So we need to roll to see what the yellow are going to get on this little gauge here. They get a 2, so they're also pretty rubbish. But it is 4 against 2, so it's going to be 2 to 1, so +1 on the dice for us. We don't get any bonuses. Oh. +1 on the dice for us. We need a 4 or less. We get a 4, so that becomes a 5. Oh, rubbish. So we now need to retreat one hex. Except we would still be in their zone of command, but there's nowhere else to go because we need to go either here, here or here. So it's going to have to just be there. Right, these guys, they are going to get a -1 on the dice and they need 2 or less. So they get a 3, which is a 2, so the bottom guy is good. Top guy, 5, he's not so good. That becomes a 4, so he takes a hit. Now, wait a minute, I think I just ripped myself off with that last dice there. That was a 4, wasn't it? Damn it, I think I just ripped myself off. Ah, what the hell. Right, so that's that. Let's see. These guys could attack these guys, but we are in forest, so we would get a bonus with 3 against 2, still 1 to 1. I think they'd be pushing the luck if they went for that. This one over here would be definitely to our advantage, so I don't think they would attack. It would be, well no, I haven't said that, it would be 2, they get a bonus for being in the town, so that would be 3, 3 against 4, that would still be 1 to 1. Yeah, maybe they would. Maybe they would attack. What the hell, let's go for it. So, can be a good bit of fighting. So, they are going to go for us. We don't get any bonuses. Nope. No bonuses for us. We need 3 or less. 2. Good. Bottom guy's okay. Top guy, 5. Not so good. So this guy takes a hit and he's got to go 2 hexes. So we're going to say 1, 2. And the German attackers, they need 3 or less. 6. Excellent. So they've got to take a hit. Right, to these guys. So we've got 4 against their 2. Yeah, they're probably not going to go for that one. That would end up being to our advantage. This one would be 1, plus they're in the town would be 2, 2 against 2. And it's cavalry, so they're pretty rubbish, so yep, they're definitely going to go for that one. So us first, we need, let's see, it's 1 to 1, so we need 2 or less. And we get a 2. Holy moly. Right, so they're okay. These guys, 3 or less. They get a 1. Yep, all good. No change. Right, whew. Combat is done and everybody's had their ABCDs. So that is the end of the combat. And time to wrap up turn 8. So, done markers. We have these guys with done markers. What else we got? Train markers. 2 of those. We also do the replacements. So we'll get this guy gets a replacement. This guy gets a replacement. And that now leaves the game. Let's let's see what else we got. There was at least another one. There we go. French cavalry. So I need to find a French cavalry unit. Don't know if there's any left. Oh, here we are. Right, they get a replacement, and I believe there was a German replacement somewhere. Where did it go? Ah, there he is. So this guy gets replacements. Right. Don't think I've missed anything. I think we're all good there. I think we're all good. Right. Replacements, and only thing that's left is markers back in the cup. Give them a mix, and I believe that is it for turn 8. So we are now to turn 9 with all of these reinforcements coming in for the Germans. Oh crap. Oh crap on a stick. Right, we're at the halfway mark. Turn 9. We're on turn 9. So, back to step 1. Mutual supply determination phase again. The only culprit we had initially was this guy. He is now easily back in supply, so I can take that off. This guy is okay, he can go that way. These guys are okay. This guy should be okay going this way and across, down. They're going to go that way, that way, that way, or that way, even that way, that way. Yeah, okay. I think everybody should be okay for supplies in. Right, let's see. Reinforcements, no. Reinforcements. Yay, we get 1. Yay. Right. 1, and it can go anywhere. So I think we're going to have to put them here to go to this town, which I completely forgot about and advanced all my people here. Ah, what a doofus. Right. Allied reinforcements, check. German reinforcements, absolute loads. Just loads. Right, these guys must be in C. These guys can go anywhere. This guy must be in B. Anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Let me just check the numbers in case they've got to be in the same sections. Nope. Nope, they can all be different places. So, this guy must be in B. So I would think he would go here to target this guy. C, I would think he would be here to try and target us, possibly even here, probably there to target us, due to my last balls up. And right, and the rest can go anywhere. So no doubt there's going to at least be a couple of German units up here chasing us, and probably a couple here putting their eye on that town that we took. Let's see, still got 3 left to place. I would think another one there, probably another one there just for the hell of it, and let's see, 1 left. Probably here, right next to us, just to try and mess with us. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think that is it for the reinforcements. Oh crap. Right, replacements. Do we need replacements? French cavalry is 3 in both bundles, so there's no point there. French unit that could do with a top up could be probably this guy. So we're going to say a French replacement there. German replacement, probably one of these guys. But again, we could attack them and they would lose the replacement marker. But whoever gets the replacement marker is stuck and can't move. No really any point in putting on that guy because I know for a fact I'm going to attack him at some point. Let's see. We will put it on this guy then. One of these two guys. One of those two guys will get a top up. Right, I think that is it for replacements. Those two guys are still okay, don't need a replacement on there. Cavalry guy's hopeless anyway. So we'll still get that for later. And the British one, we could use the British one, but I'll keep it for later. Keep it just in case. Right, and rail, train stuff. Let's see, only one would be these guys. No point in moving them on the train. Can't really go anywhere. The only thing they could do is move to here. Be pointless. Can't go that way because of the Germans. So no, this guy can't move because of the Germans. Yeah, that's pretty hopeless. Although, come to think about it, I could ignore that town at the moment. We'll move both these guys to this town on the rail network. Because there's also this town, which I could move that guy to there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that out. What's the worst that could happen? This guy's going to take the train to here. And both these guys are going to take the train to this town. Now, I am not sure if one would go to here and then both would move to here. I am not sure. Or would they both be on separate trains? Don't know. I'm going to assume that they are going to be in separate trains, but I could be ripping myself off with that one again. I don't know. Honestly don't know. So this guy is going to take the train to here, and the other guy is going to take the train, same idea, up to here. See if we can do anything there. Does mean that he's a bit of a distance away, but yeah, I'm not sure about the whole train thing, so I'll leave it at that. And that is going to be it for trains, I think. So next part, movement. Right, movement. Let's see what we're going to get. First one is Allied A. Where are we? And what on earth have I done with my green marker? Ah, okay, need another green marker. 4. So we have 6 or 8. 6 or 8, and again I am not moving. No sir, not moving. So that's the end of that. Next, German A, and they are getting 1. They are going to get 2 or 4. So they are inevitably going to move 2. These guys, I don't know, not much point in them tackling these guys. It would be 2 against 1 or 2 to 1 ratio. They may be as well moving up to try and both tackle this guy. Yep. Right. So that is German A. Next, German D. German D gets, oops, crap, I'm sure that was a 6. Benefit of the doubt. 8 or 10. Oh crap. So these guys are going to move 8 or 10. So would they move up that way? I reckon they would at least move 1 up that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy, I reckon he would probably follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy's probably out to mess with us, and would he go here or here, or would he go round? I think he would go round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Defensive bonus for being in the forest. And I think that's it. I don't think they would move those 2 or that guy. So I think that's it for German D. Now we have German B. And they get 3. So 4 or 6. So they are pretty much gonna probably go here, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, so they're probably going to go here. Let's see, what else have they got? They've got this town here. Guy's going to stay there probably. These guys, I reckon they would probably try and attack us, but I don't really know. Either way, they're either going to attack us or we're going to attack them, so something's going to happen. Would they move these guys? Is there any point? I suppose they could try and tackle our guy just to mess up my replacements. Feeling that they could mess with these guys. Let's say they split the difference and go, oops. See, they're not going to do that because that guy is, well, I suppose it's almost a 1-to-1. Nah, because these guys are not the greatest. They've only got, they need to roll a 3 or less, which is not the greatest. Probably better than me, right enough, but we'll say they move up. In fact, no. Yeah, what the hell. They're going to move up. They're going to move up. And that would be it for B, I think. There's nothing else. Nope. Right, next is Allied B. And we get 6. Yay. Right, 8 or 10. I think that we would certainly run away. Certainly run away. In fact, if I go 1, 2, 3, I can try and help this guy take the town. Also can bring in this guy. 1, 2, 3. This guy's got to stay put. Let's see, that's what, 3. There are 3, so that would, at the moment that would be 2 into 3 would be a 1 to 1. Even if I moved into there, it'd still be 1 to 1. On the other side of the river, so it'd still be 1 to 1. So no matter what, it's still 1 to 1 if we fight these guys. But let's run away and maybe help these guys in this town. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that. Try and back up this guy because they're just cavalry and they're just going to get absolutely slaughtered. Right, I think that's it for B. Could maybe move these guys, but could maybe move them into here because these guys are not going to fight. Yep, I think that's it for that one. That's it for B. Next, German C. They get a 1. Hard luck. 2 or 4. So certainly going to move 2, 1, 2. They're not going to move out of the town because that'd be crazy. They might run away from us here. But what they could do, no, I was going to say they could move to there, but they can't. Nope, because they can only move 2. So nope, we're just going to leave them there. These guys, they could try and take the town, but we'll say they get adventurous and they try it. What the hell? That is it for C. So I've got 2 left and they've got 1. No, in fact, if the Germans wanted to do combat, they've got to do it now, because that's the Germans had 4. So let's see. I reckon the Germans would at least try and take that town if they could. So I think there's definitely going to be some German combat. Right, some German combat is going to be these guys trying to take the town from us. So defense point for us is 3. They've got 3, so it's 1 to 1. Nothing modifying the dice. So we need 4 or less to be unhurt and stay in that town. 5. God damn knew it. Right. So we take a hit and we need to retreat 1. So if these guys survive, they can advance and take the town. So both are yellow, which means they need 2 or less each. So 3. So the bottom one takes a hit if nothing else. So risky, but let's see what the top guy, see what he gets. 2 or less. 4. Right, so he gets bumped, but the other guy still remains and probably would advance. So they take that town. Damn them. Damn them to hell. But I'm inevitably then going to try and take it back. So that's definitely going to happen. Let's see. They're still going to try and take this one because they just will. So again, 1-to-1 ratio. We need 2 or less to remain. And we get a 1. It's a miracle. Holy moly. It's an early Christmas miracle. They need 3 or less. 6. Excellent. So they take a hit and they need to retreat 3 hexes. And it would have to be in this direction. Can't go that way, can't go that way. Got to be this way. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. The cavalry unit's absolutely amazing. I may have to take back everything bad I've said about them. They're not going to bother trying to fight that one. It's 2 against 1. What else? Germans on there. Will they try and attack us coming off the train? Probably. Just because. So this is going to be 4 against 1. So this is a 4-to-1 ratio. They're only allowed to use 2 units. They only have 2 units. So the modifier, I don't even know why I'm picking this up. The modifier for us is +3. And we need 3 or less. So even if we got a 1, we're a goner. So these guys are gone. Let's hope they did some good damage before they went. So, bottom guy. We need to roll to see what kind of strength they've got. They have 2. So they only have 2. So they need to roll 2 or less to stay full strength. And they get a 6. Excellent. So the bottom one takes a hit. Top one, same again, 2 or less. 6. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. So, both take a hit. Those guys went out in a blaze of glory. Let's see. These guys going to attack us? They're kind of on the last legs. But they might. They might try and attack us. Nah, we'll say they don't. We'll say they're going to maybe go for replacements or something next. These guys are probably going to fight us because they probably know that since I've got all these guys that run about them, that they're going to be getting it next. So we'll say they're going to attack these guys because it's 2 and 4 against 2 and 4. That seems fair. Seems fair enough. Right. Still 1-to-1. They don't get a bonus. So, yep, 1-to-1, and we need a 4 or less. 1. Perfect. Nothing happens to us. Them, on the other hand, 4 or less. 6. Excellent. So they take a hit. That wasn't a good idea for them because it means we could possibly take that town next, but then these guys are creeping up. Damn it. Right. I think that is it for German combat. I think that is it. Right, last 2 movements, as we know, are going to be ours. So, C. Allied C gets 5. So we get 6 or 8. 6 or 8. So we want that town back. I'm not having that. I'm not having that at all. So this guy is certainly moving to there. 3 of those are going to attack that guy. Cavalry are hopeless. Let's see, these guys are already gone. Nothing I can do there. I'm just... Oh, right, okay. I'm wondering why this guy is just sitting here, and I'm thinking, what the hell? But D hasn't happened yet, that's why. Dull. That is pretty much it for C. So, last but not least, D. And we get 6. Fantastic. Right. 8 or 10 for these guys. Movement for D. We have 8 or 10. So, let's see what we do here. I reckon we probably have these 2 guys head towards this town. So if we go 1, 2, 3, and there's no real way to get this guy closer to there though. It's the last round, but I'll put a done on there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't get this guy any closer because I can't really go through. I can go to here, but that's his zone of command. I can go to there, but I can't go to there. And I can't go around this way because then I would be going in between. Okay, let's just move him. Let's just move him on top of this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Right. So let's move him to there. I'll put a done marker on it anyway, just to be doubly sure. And nobody else is going to move in D. Those 2 guys are going to stay there where they've been for ages. And I reckon we then go for some combat, try and take this town and try and get some revenge. So for our combat, we are certainly gunning for this town. We want this town. So this guy's got the town, so he gets a defense bonus to take him up to 2. We have 2, 4, 6. So that'll be 6 against 2. 6 against 2 would be 3 to 1, I believe. 3 to 1 would then be a maximum attack units of 3, which we have 3, so that worked out perfect. So, defender, this guy, he's going to go first. He needs 4 or less, but on the dice he gets a +2 on the dice. So 6, absolutely no chance. So he is a goner. Town is wide open for the taking, as long as we can get somebody to survive long enough. 3 to 1 ratio, we get a -2 on the dice rolls. So first guy, we need 3 or less. We got a -2, we got a 1, fine. So this guy's okay. This guy is going to need 4 or less, again -2 on the dice, 2, perfect. And last guy here, 3 or less, 4. And obviously we get a -2, that's a 2, perfect. So all three survive. Beautiful. Right, so I'm going to take that off just now because both of these guys are going to advance and town is now ours. Yeah, beauty. Done. This guy can stay there. Lovely. Right, that's the main one done. Nothing to do there. Can't attack there. Nope. We can gang up on this guy, try and take this town. He's got a defense bonus for the town, so that's a 2. We've got 2, 3, 4. 4 against 2, 2 to 1 ratio. So he's 2 or less, and he's going to get a +1 in the dice. 6, no chance. Goner. Kaput. Right. 2 to 1, we get a -1 on the dice. And we need 4 or less. 2. Lovely. So this guy's okay. 4 or less. Again, -1. Perfect. And last guy, French unit. 4, -1, 3. Oh, he takes a hit. Oh, boo. Right, so both of those guys, both the British units, are going to advance. Another town. Lovely. Right, what about these guys? They're going to want replacements. We could bully them and take away the replacements marker, which is probably a good thing because they've got 2 defense bonuses, would be 3, 2 to 3, still be a 1 to 1 ratio. So yeah, let's bully these guys, and that means that they'll lose the replacements. That'll teach them. That will teach them. That's a goner. So we're going to go for these guys. Now, same again. These guys are going to need, where were we? 2. So they're going to need 2 or less. No dice modifiers, so they need 2 or less. Ah, damn it. Top guy. What? Oh dear. Right, we need 4 or less. Yep. And yep, 3. So that did absolutely nothing apart from one of their units not getting a replacement. So it's something. Better than nothing. Right. So we've done that. We've done that. What have we got here? Another town, but they would have 2. Defense bonus of 1 be 3. 3 against 2 be 1 to 1. So we could possibly take that town because these guys are not the greatest. Let's give it a bash. Right, so 3 against 2. Again, 1 to 1. These guys need 2 each to survive. It's a 5, so no dice for one of them. Goner. Second guy, again, 2 or less. Ah, gets a 1, so he remains. Damn it. Right, so our guy here needs 3 or less. And we get a 5, of course. So let me just take that off. So we take a hit. Oops. Right. Right. Done that, done that, done that. This one, we're going to go for this one. Try and get rid of this guy. He's been a bit of a pest. So, 2 to 1 ratio. This guy gets a +1 in the dice, and he's 3 or less. 4. So he gets a 5, so he takes a hit and he must retreat 2. Our guys here, 2 or less, which is cutting it kind of fine. 4, so 1 takes a hit. Second guy, 2, perfect. So 1 hit, 1 okay. Right, okay, I think that is it for combat. There's really nothing else I can do there. But we did take back a couple of towns, which is pretty awesome. I have no idea who's winning at this point, because I can't remember how many towns there are on the map and how many we have and how many the Germans have. But I definitely think we're winning. We don't have that one. We don't have that one. And do we have one here? No. So possibly there's only about 2, maybe 3 left to take. Oh, this could be cutting it good. This could be good. Right. Anyway, that's the end of combat. So time for finishing up. Time to finish up on turn 9. Replacement markers and done markers. So we have the done markers and the train marker that's left. I think that's all of those. Replacements is only really this French one because we bumped off the German marker. And I think that is that for turn 9. Right, where are we? ABCDs, back in the cup. And that is it. We are now officially about to start turn 10. And I'll see you for turn 10.